Hello and welcome to the Drayton Manor Resort. I've come down here for a day out and to check out their brand new event for this year, the Viking Festival that starts today here at the park. My name's Matt, also known as Coaster Giant, and this is the official Drayton Manor YouTube channel. Here's what's coming up in the vlog. Thanks. This guy's taller than me.
I am giving
Where are you?
3 Viking haircuts today. Who wants a shot?
Oh, go for it.
Yeah, you want to
Do it.
lower the years?
Do it.
Okay, wait there. Stay still. I'm just going to take...
So before we get into any rides, I'll let you into a little secret. I'm a bit of a fanboy for Drayton Manor. I've been coming here ever since I was a kid. My mum and dad used to bring me and my sister for weekends, and we'd stay on the caravan site. And we'd come like 5 or 6 times a year. So it was always like my happy place as a kid. And you know what? It's still the same now, I'm a grown adult. It's just literally a place to come and escape from everything else that's going on in the world. And have fun. So we've got loads of rides to get on today. We've got all of the event stuff to check out, and there's a zoo as well if we've got time to walk around that. It's also an absolute scorcher. It's going to be 30 degrees today. So I think we'll be getting on Storm Force 10 as well at some point. So yeah, I've been coming here for so long. I've seen loads of changes over the last few years, especially the last 2 years. So let's go and check out what's going on around the park and get on some rides. So first up today, we're heading into Adventure Cove. This area opened in 2021, so not that long ago. It was the first big investment that we've seen from the Loopings group. They regenerated the whole area, made it really colourful and vibrant. And the first ride we're getting on today is Maelstrom, the Intamin gyro swing. It's actually 20 years old this year, but still one of my favourite rides on the park.
It's only open Friday on weekends.
Oh, what a great way to start the day on Maelstrom. Always a fantastic ride on that, absolutely love it. You get loads of airtime as it swings to the top. So, in Adventure Cove, they also added 2 new attractions last year. You've got Tidal Towers behind me there, which is a big kids play area, and this beautiful looking wave swinger, which we're going to go on next, because it's just nice to get a bit of a breeze. It's absolutely boiling here today. This area is also home to Storm Force 10, which opens at 12 o'clock, so we'll be getting on that later. And we'll also be getting on Shockwave and the rapids that are down in that corner of the park a little bit later on. Almost forgot, there's also Air Race, which is a really intense ride. Last time I was on that, I counted that you went upside down 18 times. So you know what? Not usually one for wimping out on rides, but in this heat with that many flips, I'm not sure my head can deal with it. But we'll see, I might get back on it later. So just heading out of the Adventure Cove area now, Had a good ride on Wave Swinger, did you enjoy that?
Yeah, very good. Yeah, really enjoyed
It was alright, it's a very nice way to cool down on them two rides at the start of the day. We're heading into the pirate area now, so you've got the Jolly Buccaneer behind us. You've got the Bounty over there as well, a really good pirate ship. And when you come, don't miss out on these. Just hidden away in the corner over here is the Dodgems, and they're always a lot of fun. See, it's not all about the big coasters when you come to theme parks. I mean, I love a big coaster, but things like the Dodgems are a lot of fun. There was a lot of big pilots on there, wasn't there?
Yeah, absolutely amazing. Like,
got a really good cycle as well.
Yeah, went on for ages. Fantastic.
So yeah, a lot of fun that was. Right, what should we do now? I think head up to the haunting.
We could do the haunting, yeah.
Let's go for the haunting. So we've just found this sign that makes us very excited. They've got a little pop-up bar here near the main stage in the middle of the park, and they've got some Bavarian beer. So you get refillable cups, and it's £7 a pint with the cup, and then you get refills for £6, which isn't too bad at all. Also, if, like me, you've got an annual pass, you also get 20% off that.
And I'm scared.
It's not real.
I only watch Haunted.
So that was the haunting, the park's Vekoma Madhouse. I'm not going to do any spoilers, it's a lot of fun. It is quite scary. If you're there with little kids, there's 3 pre-shows before the main ride part of the attraction. But at every stage they ask you if you're okay to continue, so if anyone's too scared or doesn't want to carry on, you've got a chance to get out the ride. So I would say it's definitely worth a go. The theming in there is fantastic. I swear every time I go on it, there's like something new. Like today, in the first corridor as you go into the basement, there's a really bright light that was really disorientating, and I'm sure that was new. There's always stuff going on in there, which is really good. It's actually my favourite madhouse in the UK. And it was one of the first in the world. I think it was the second one ever to open. So yeah. Now, seeing as we're up this end at the top of Drayton Manor, we're going to head on to Sheriff Showdown, see if we can get a bonus. I got a fair few bonuses in that. I think I got 19,200 total score. What did you get?
Got 13,500.
Winner. So even though at the top end of the park there's a big construction site, which we'll talk about later, don't forget that the Haunting, Sheriff Showdown and Drunken Barrels are all up at the top of that hill. They're 3 incredible rides that you're not going to want to miss. So here we go, we're heading into the main event, into the Viking area of the park. This was new for 2022. 3 new rides and 1 re-themed roller coaster, and we've already got loads of Roman theatre going on out here. So first up, we're going to get on. Do you remember the old Buffalo coaster? So it's been totally re-themed to Jormungandr, which isn't the easiest thing to say. So it's time to get on one of the park's 5 roller coasters. This is their Samperla Disco, called Thor, and it's a lot of fun. So, I am boiling today. I've just come and found some shade just outside the brand new Viking shop. That's right at the entrance and exit of the Vikings area. So this event is going to be on for the next 3 Saturdays. That's every Saturday for the rest of September. That's the 16th, 23rd and 30th. And the event includes loads of different entertainment. There's roaming street actors, we've got a fire show later on, we've got a DJ from 4 till 6, and Rory's around. He's dressed as a Viking. We need to find him, and he's got a show on a little bit later on the main stage too. And we've got this. So there's a little Viking trail going on that me and Tom are gonna see if we can master. So the Viking trail, you just ask for one of these little things at the Vikings entrance, and you've just got to work out all the letters and work out what the answer is. You hand the leaflet in and be awarded with your winner's treat. Right, no pressure, but we've got to get this. Not that I'm competitive, but I want to see what this treat is. Are you up for this?
Let's do it, let's do it.
Let's go. Okay, we can't actually find the second one. We're stalling already. It's at Sleipnir somewhere. I just can't find it, so I'm going to take one for the team and get on one of these little horses and see if the letter's actually in the ride area.
Not finding that yet.
Okay, I'm going to give you a little clue. These are the letters you're looking out for. I'm not going to tell you where this one is or where the others are, but this is what you need to look for this. So the Walhalla food outlet is proving popular today. They're doing pints as well, and they've got the barbecue open out here so you can get a decent hot dog and 5-hit hot dogs at only £5.95. And again, I've got annual pass discount, so I'm going to get 20% off. Whilst in Vikings, we've stopped for a bite to eat. We've gone for the hot dog from the barbecue grill. Got a soft drink as well in one of the promo cups, which I am absolutely loving. I'm obsessed with these. I've got a cupboard full of all the different ones at home. Become a bit of a collector. So this together for a meal was £7.96, and now I've got the cup every time I want a refill. I think it's only £2.50 before annual pass discount. So yeah, with annual pass discount, the food is really affordable and it actually looks pretty good. So let's tuck in. So we just brought our food through the little hump in Thor, and there's a really nice little decks area, literally sitting over the lake. It's really nice and chilled. There's some shade under the trees as well, so it's nice to get out of the heat for today. There is a bit of cloud cover coming, so it is cooling down a little bit, but it is really, really hot. Right, back to the trail. We've got more letters to find. We've done it! It took us a while, but you know what? We got it. If you go on the rides as you're doing it as well, you get the rides, you get this. So now we're heading to the Viking shop, which is just near the entrance, near Thor, just here, and we're going to get our little treat. Excited to see what it is. We're in the Viking shop. We've just had our sheets checked, and we've both won a sticker. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm going to wear that. So you can see in the Viking area, they've just sectioned off this little area here, which means the shows are coming soon. So the fire show, I'm guessing, is going to be here. That's on at 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock. So the rides are open today till 6. So get on your last ride, get over here, and there's a bit of entertainment on after the ride's closed. That's it, I'm wearing this sticker with pride. Do you know what? I know we're just big kids. It's great for kids, that is. Next up, we're heading on Loki. That's it, we've done all 4 rides in the Vikings area. We'll be back later when the DJ starts at 4 o'clock. We want to check out the fire show as well. It's just gone 2 o'clock, so we've got on loads of rides so far today. Heading back into the middle of the park now, and I think... Do an Accelerator?
Yeah, we'll do Accelerator.
Let's get another coaster in, let's do Accelerator. I actually really love that coaster. Do you know, that was actually the first Vekoma boomerang ever made for families. Little fact there for you. It was rethemed from Ben 10 to Accelerator. And yeah, now it stands in the middle of the park. A lot higher than it looks. And you know, the forces on that, when you come down through the station into that first turn, you really feel it. It's actually it's a lot more intense than it looks anyway. But yeah, had a good ride on that. Now, we've checked out the 2021, 2022 additions to the park. Let's head into Thomasland, see what was added new this year. Here we go, entering into Thomasland. Actually celebrated its 15th birthday this year. So there's actually 20 rides and attractions in this area. I don't think the new one's on here yet, but you can see, if you pause the video there, you can see all the names and all the different height limits for all the different rides. New for 2023, you've got Thomas and Percy's Submarine Splash. Nice little kids' water ride with 2 little drops. Oh, this is definitely the busiest area of the park. There's absolutely loads of little rides crammed into this area. There's also some that you don't want to miss, even if you're not a kid. So first up, Troublesome Trucks. It's the park's Gerstlauer roller coaster, one of 5 roller coasters at the park. And it's a fun coaster, isn't it?
It's very fun, actually. I really enjoy it.
It is very much a kid's family coaster. But there's some really cool nippy moments in the ride. So the other one not to miss out on is Cranky's Drop Tower. We might not have Apocalypse anymore, but we've got this little drop and bounce tower right at the back of Thomasland. And yeah, I've been known to ride this a few times. So we've just spotted some more of the roaming actors that are around. Hey, who's this guy?
Gary the dragon.
Gary?
Yeah.
Is he friendly?
Gary, calm down. He's a baby. He's only a baby dragon. He's only like a year and a half old.
He looks pretty cute.
I had to sit on the egg for 3 months before it hatched.
Where was his mum?
busy.
Wow.
We don't talk about that.
Did a lot of embroidery. Yes. And Pokemon Go. Love that. Love Pokemon Go.
Now it's time for a ride on the best pirate ship in the UK. It's time to get on the Bounty. So a top tip from me when you're at Drayton Manor, if you want something good to eat that tastes really good and is good value, head down to the zoo entrance and go in Safari Pizza Pasta. If you follow me on Twitter at Coaster Giant, you'll know that I'm a massive fan of the cheesy garlic bread that you get from in there. I would say that's probably the best theme park food in the UK for me. It's my absolute favourite. Do you agree?
Oh, absolutely! It's actually so good, and like the room as well, the animatronics and stuff is so cool.
If you are coming to Drayton and you're not into rides or you just want a bit of a break from the rides, they've also got a really big zoo. There's a one-way system as you walk around. We've got loads of different animals, from the meerkats at the entrance to the reptile house, which is too hot today. And then you can walk right to the back of the park where there's the tea rooms, and it's also where Thomas, the tank engine, will pick you up and take you back to Thomasland. So we've had loads of new stuff in 2021, 22 and 2023, as you've just seen in Thomasland. But it doesn't stop there, because in 2024, this whole top area of the park is going to be totally transformed with a brand new family thrill roller coaster. So as you can see, all the building construction walls are up, something exciting is coming. But we're under strict instructions, no peeking allowed. So this is a really exciting investment for Drayton Manor. The whole new coaster is going to take over the site where Apocalypse and Pandemonium and the Big Wheel used to be. So it's a huge area. They've also knocked down the old chip shop at the top of the hill. So the actual area that the coaster looks like it's going to cover is huge. They have confirmed it's going to be made by Intamin, and it's a lift and launch family thrill model. So there'll be a lift hill at the start, and then there will also be a launch during the coaster. So it should be really thrilling for all ages, and knowing Drayton Manor, they're going to theme it up really well. So we've just stopped for a quick bite to eat and another drink to keep us hydrated today from this food outlet in the centre of the park. Gone for a hot donut with ice cream flake and raspberry sauce and another drink. So the refillable drinks, so you get a pint of Diet Coke for £2.50. This is only £3.50, and with annual pass discount it was only £5, just over £5 for both of them. I think that's really good value for theme park food. So after weeks and weeks of rain over the school summer holidays here in the UK, it is finally sunny. This is literally, I would say, the hottest day I've ever had in any theme park anywhere in the world. It's 30 odd degrees today. It is flipping boiling, but perfect weather to get on the park's flagship water ride. This is Storm Force 10. It's got 2 forward drops, a backward drop, and it's an absolute soaker. This is the last time you'll see me today with straight, fairly neat hair. So this is the park's log flume style ride. It's themed to, well, you're sitting in a lifeboat and basically you're going to brave an adventure in the sea. You drop straight out of the station for the first drop, and the station is extremely well themed to basically a lifeboat station. I think it's actually one of the best themed stations in the country. That was a stunning ride on Stormforce 10. If you come to Drayton Manor, make sure you check it out. But just be warned, it is an absolute soaker. So I've literally just got off. I am dripping wet, and if I squeeze my t-shirt, and that is the same with everything. My shorts, my boxers, my trainers are soaked. I've actually brought a spare pair of clothes just in case I don't dry fast, but in this 30-degree heat, I think we're going to be alright. How did you find that, Tom?
It's an amazing ride. The absolute silicon. Like, unreal.
And we also got given the dreaded back row. So we got that backwards drop. And then as we dropped down that, you can just see from this angle actually, you drop down the first drop here, which is right next to the splashdown of the backwards drop where the boat is just coming now. And as we were sat in that turnaround section, a boat came down the first drop and soaked us again. It only gets the back row, so yeah, we got a double soaking on that ride. So I said I wasn't going to do it, but seeing as we're in the area and I need to dry off, I'm going to get on air race. Don't you think Tom's going to do this? It's a hard no from Tom. Questioning my decisions right now. I am so dizzy after that. Like, there's such a good mix of thrill and family rides here, and that is definitely one of the thrill rides. I flipped, I mentioned this in the vlog earlier, I flipped upside down 18 times then, and it's fast. Like, you really feel the force on that ride. Yeah, definitely one for the thrill seekers. Just heading back over to the Vikings area now to check out some of the entertainment they've got on. And there's a DJ on, he's on for 2 hours from 4 till 6, just in this central area of the park, right next to all the food outlets and the pop-up bar that they've got over there. So we just listened to the DJ of it, we picked up a pint as well, so in the refill cup it was only £6, and with my annual pass discount it's only £4.80, which, you know what, for the price of a pint, that isn't bad, especially in a theme park. Cheers! So here we go, we're back in the Vikings area for the main event today. We're here for the 5 o'clock showing of the fire show. God, I wasn't expecting it to be like that. That was really good. So there's, as you saw, some highlights there from the fire show, and it was like fire eating. How do they put it in their mouths and like run it up their arms? I genuinely don't know how they do it, but that was really cool. They come up really close as well. But like on a day that this hot, when they're like blowing the fire like that, it's boiling hot. But that was really good. Really impressed with that. So we've seen all the entertainment today. Apart from Rory, we've been on the hunt for Rory all day. We're still on the lookout for him. We did see him walk past us earlier, fully kitted out in his Viking outfit. He looked well cool. It's nearly 6 o'clock and the barbecue's still going strong. There's loads of sausages on there. All the rides are having their last few cycles of the day. But yeah, it's great to see all the food and drink outlets are still open here. It's almost 6 o'clock. It's really good, I think, when you can grab something to eat and something to drink. But after the rides have shut, and in a minute we're going to be treated to another fire show that's on at 6 o'clock. So the ride's shut, and then there's a little bit more entertainment for us. So that's it. It's 6:30. The sun is setting on over all of the rides here in the Vikings area. And it's time for us to say goodbye to the park. I'd just like to say, first of all, thank you very much for Drayton Manor to inviting me down, supplying some fast tracks, and letting us experience what they've got going on in the Vikings event. So the Vikings event is on for the next 3 Saturdays, so all of the Saturdays in September. The park's open till 6 o'clock. I hope the weather stays this good because it's been amazing vibes around the park today. We've got on all the rides we wanted to. We got a good soaking on Stormforce, and just really appreciate that they've not just gone for the standard like Oktoberfest event. So the Vikings Festival, you've got roaming street actors all the way around the park. So there's loads of Vikings walking around. You've seen in the vlog, there's people on stilts. There's everyone walking around, getting people dressed up, getting people in the spirit. The vibes have just been absolutely on point today. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a like. And if you've enjoyed watching me, you can check out my channel. I'm at CoasterGiant1 on YouTube or at CoasterGiant on Twitter. Let me know in the comments below if you're planning to come to the Viking Festival here at Drayton Manor this year. See you later.